Hey everybody, today we're going to Burger King in Kyoto. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm traveling with my friend, and right now we're just waiting for the Rapid Express train. It's pretty packed this morning. It takes about an hour to get from my area to Kyoto, so we were lucky to find a seat, otherwise we would have been standing that whole time. The bus station system in Kyoto was also pretty packed. The system itself is quite complex, as you can see by this map, but we don't have to go very far. We're just going from Kyoto Station to Shoujo Kawarabachi. It's about $2, and all these people in line, and you'll see how long the line is, are just waiting for a bus, a single bus. I didn't get a chance to look to see where that bus was going, probably towards the center of the city. Up at the top there are displays that give English, Korean, Chinese, and of course Japanese information on when the next bus is coming and where it's going. We had some trouble finding our bus, but once we did, it wasn't too packed. We actually got a chance to sit down. You can get a ticket at the beginning. I've never seen much use for them though. Nobody ever checks and you don't hand them in anywhere. One cool thing about these buses though is on the seat and on the wall next to you, there's a little button that you can press right before you get to your stop. When you press it, the button will light up, and your bus driver will stop at the next dedicated stop. There's that little button now. Once we got to Burger King, there weren't any crazy things on the menu. When I had come previously, there was the Squid Ink Burger. It was pretty good from what I remember. They don't have anything, again, really weird today though, just the American barbecue burger, which I didn't actually try. I just went with a regular Whopper with cheese. It was a little expensive, my set. It came to about $8 or $9. And this is what I ordered. It's pretty good, and on the table it gave me a history in Japanese of Burger King. After that, we went to Loft. Loft is a huge 5 or 6 story building that's just levels and levels of different things you can buy. You can buy cards, a lot of stickers, a lot of different stationery, cookware, clothes, some electronics, household items. There are just so many things to buy in Loft, and on the first floor it's usually seasonal. Today I bought a new skillet. One thing about Loft is it's a little expensive. A lot of the things you can probably find cheaper locally, even if you live in Tokyo. But they do have a very wide selection that is absent in a lot of Japanese stores, especially department stores and malls. And of course, they have a lot of cool capsule machines on the first floor, which we're gonna see soon. Alright, the first or basement level. This level is really cool. It just has a bunch of crazy and wild stuff. Like these 3D models. We've got the wooden 3D models as well as these metal 3D models. There's just a lot of crazy knickknacks down here. One thing they have a lot of are nano blocks. Nano blocks aren't as popular as Legos here, but they're really, really tiny blocks. I have a couple in my house of a Charmander and a Bulbasaur, but pretty much anything you can think of, they've made a nano block of, especially Japanese historic landmarks. They aren't all small though, as Magi-sensei here is quite large, as well as the tower. And Kewpie babies. Tons and tons of Kewpie babies, all were in really creepy hats and naked and hermaphrodites, and I don't know why Japan is so in love with these things. And a sexy robe for your smartphone, if you need one. The first floor of Loft kind of reminds me of Spencer's Gift back in America. A lot of junk you don't really need, but it's fun to look at. This is just huge boxes of regular candy that's available here. You might remember him from my keychain video. And when we were heading back, we've got a real-time bus station display that tells us where to go and what bus to take to get back to the station. These are really helpful, especially if you can't read a lot of kanji, because the display switched to English. Anyway, thanks for coming along with me and my friend to Burger King in Kyoto. Maybe sometime you'll get to go there and eat the food yourself. If you do, hit me a line. Might be there already. The train back home was pretty pleasant, very empty as it usually is going back into the countryside. As always, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions about Japan or want to request a special video, just shoot me a message. Don't be shy. Anyway, thanks for coming.